Hello everyone, Vito's back with another deck review. These are the Arcana playing cards. These are not related to the ones from Dead on Paper, no relation, completely different. These are actually from scamstuff.com, which is run by Brian Brushwood of Scam School here on YouTube. So it's pretty awesome. Two decks, the Alpha and Omega. They're pretty nice. The front of the tuck cases have a skull, which is kind of made up of a couple of snakes wrapped around. There's all sorts of other details, arrows. A couple of guys look like they're pushing over the snakes. And right there, there's a lot of gold foil embossing. You can see that. One is obviously white, the other is black. On the side, more details all around, say on the top. All this gold foil and some embossing, mostly embossed on the front and the back. The bottom, sides, top, no embossing. There's your bottom, by the way. The back, you see this logo. It's got a B, obviously for Brian Brushwood, that is, and Roman numerals for 2015. Some keys. Also on the cellophane, there's a barcode. I kept the cellophane on because why not? It's actually, I was going to comment on that and how it's a USB-C deck and the pull strip actually works. I was amazed by that because I haven't seen that much before on USB-C decks. Seals are a stamp type seal with a symbol on there. And this one's black. This one is white. Go figure. On the flap, more details. And actually, if I do this, you can see it lines up almost perfectly with what you see on the tuck case, which is nice. The inside is beautifully detailed with this nice pattern. You see that one on the black one as well. Very nice indeed. Actually, that might make a nice pattern for a back design. But only if it was gold foil, like this. Alright, the cards are made kind of, well, not so much with magicians in mind, a little bit. You do get a blank card. And you see the back design here. I like that it has multiple colors in there. I'm not a big fan of some of these back designs where you see where it's just one solid color. And you get lots of design elements in there. And if it's all one color, it all blends in and you can't see them. This one, as you can see, there's multiple colors in there. Orangey gold colors and blacks and whites, and everything kind of stands out. And it does also say Alpha Arcana on there. You see that symbol. It's on the seal. The skulls, the keys, all these symbols are in there. And also this guy, who's I'm not sure what he's doing, but he's on there. It's a nice back design though. A little bit off-centered on the borders of the blank card. You also get a double backer. Produced by USB-C in collaboration with them. He went through USB-C and also Theory 11 to get help on getting this deck produced and getting it made beautiful. And it's a good thing he did, probably. Jokers, you get this guy. I'm not sure who he is. Probably somebody, but I don't know. He's playing with fire, which is not exactly a good thing, especially when he's on top of a box of TNT. It says Joker in the corner. I like the color and everything they did on the faces, the border element in the corners. The other Joker is identical. A reveal would have been nice. And you could have blown the guy up and had a reveal. The aces could be better. I don't like it when an ace looks like a court card to me. In a deck of cards, it should have four types of cards. Joker, aces, number cards, and court cards. They should all stand out on their own. Aces should not look like court cards. Jokers, I'm okay with being an extension of court cards, but aces should be an ace. This to me is a court card. But anyways, you get standard, custom index, but you get the indexes on there. No pips or anything like that. Just a mirror image guy with a bat. If you look at the other ones, you'll see it's basically the same guy, but different colors, different hats maybe. I apologize if the light isn't the best. And this one is changed positions. Better up. And then the court cards you get more to say. You'll see the kings are basically the same guy. Jacks are basically the same guy. And queens are all basically the same woman. But different outfits, different colors, different positions. Lottie lottie. She kind of looks like, well, never mind. I was going to say she kind of looks like Juliana McGurlis. Or the ER. Just a little bit. Not in this shot, that's for sure. And that's that. But nice overall. I like what they did with them. And then the number cards, a little more standard. The color is not the best, I apologize, but it is a nice red color. And that is that. Now I just have to step around the other side. I'll show you the black one right away too. In fact, I'll just do that for you right now. I'll put this one aside. How's about that? You get the same cards. It's just a black back. Again, you can see there's a variation in the colors. If there was one solid color, like the Monarchs, for instance, all these elements would kind of blend together and you wouldn't see them. But this way, they're going to stand out. The only other difference, aside from the colors being a bit different, hopefully you can see that alright. I don't know how the light is, but it says, aside from the colors, it says Arcana Omega on there, of course. You get the blank card, you get the double backer as well. Everything else is exactly the same, and that's that. Overall, as far as the back design is concerned, I like it. So I will say, I mean, there is a little bit too much detail in there in some ways. And some stuff is a little bit unnecessary, like he put the BB and the Roman numerals for 2015 on his logo there. You can't really see that though, so it seems unnecessary. Maybe a little bit too much detail, but not bad overall. So I will say 4 out of 5. The faces, I like the court cards. I wish the aces looked like aces instead of court cards. But I like the court cards. I like the jokers. Again, if they weren't repeating, it would have been a little bit better. I don't like the number cards, so overall it's not bad. I will say 4 out of 5. Would have been higher, like I said, if things were a little bit different. It is produced by USB-C, so it's a bicycle stock, aircrest and finish. Oh, I should talk about usability. Is it usable for playing cards or doing magic? Kind of so-so. I mean, yeah, you could use it. The aces, again, because they don't look like aces, they're harder to find them in a deck of cards if you're doing magic or playing cards. You'll be like, is this a court card? Is this an ace? You know, whatever. It would be nice if the aces were aces. So it hurts how it can be used a little bit. Just a little bit. Though at the same time, the aces do fit with the court cards for little flushes. So, for, you know, for poker and whatnot. So I will say 3 3/4 out of 5 for how usable it is. For the faces, I'm actually going to change my grade to a 3.75, just because basically the court cards they're almost repetitive. It's the same figure. It would have been nice if they just changed them, did different figures for each one. It's not that hard. And again, if they were using court cards for aces, you know, that it wouldn't be so many repetitions in there. Handling wise though, bicycle stock, aircrest and finish, handles pretty good. I will say a good 4 1/4 out of 5. 4 1/4, whatever. Overall, I'm going to say a good solid 4 out of 5. I like them. You can buy them at scamstuff.com. Of course, don't forget to check out collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VJOSE32 to get 15% off your order right now. Or sorry, 10% off your order. Not 15%. I'm thinking of the Black Friday sale that was just on. I apologize. It's VJOSE32 gets 10% off your order. Still a good deal. That's what I got. Comment, rate, subscribe. I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and I apologize for being in the light. See ya.